Today on CWN, one of our Claybusters won a $10,000 scholarship.
And we have an update from the recent blood drive. I'm Maddie.
And I'm James, and today is Thursday, February 20th, 2025.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and the pledge to the Texas flag.
The Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible.
Mrs. Johns has been doing a fun lab recently. She is here to talk about how it is going, so let's send it to her.
Hey Wildcats, I'm here with Miss Johns, and I heard that y'all had a lab. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Sure. In AP Chem today, we are investigating something called Le Chatelier's principle, which basically is this idea that when you have a reaction in equilibrium, which means the forward and reverse reaction are happening at the same rate. So you can't see anything happening when that happens, but you can put a stressor into the system. And what will happen is the reaction then will shift or move either forward or reverse. So it'll either favor reactants going reverse or it'll favor products going forward to adjust to get back to equilibrium, because everything likes to feel balanced, right? It's what it's trying to search for that. So today, what they did is we had it was a cobalt complex with chlorine in it, and it's pink. And we reacted it with hydrochloric acid, and they had to wear goggles and all that and gloves today because we used 12 molar, which is quite strong. But anyway, so what they did is they did that, and they turned it blue because we pushed it forward by doing that. And then we stressed it by either changing the temperature, we put silver nitrate in there, which precipitates with the chloride in solution, creates silver chloride, and that caused the stress. So you saw a color change. So that's what they were looking for. We're looking for color changes, and then when they go back and they analyze their information, hopefully they'll make the connection. If it's pink, that means that the equilibrium, the stress caused the reaction to favor going in the reverse direction, making more reactants. If it turns blue, then that means that when the stress was put onto the reaction, the equilibrium shifted or moved forward to the product side to turn blue. And hopefully by doing that, the things we talk about in class will actually be a real connection to them. Because then beyond that, of course, in an AP, there's always the AP part. There's all this math they have to do, but they need to truly understand the equilibrium and how it shifts forward and reverse. And then that should hopefully help them when they have these really long FRQ problems, which is why I do lab in the first place. Plus, a good one is today I was a little hands-off a little bit. I mean, I try as best I can to be hands-off. It's hard for me sometimes. But if they're going to go to college and do lab, they need it. I feel like I have a responsibility to try to teach lab skills. And so they were working through a lab themselves, trying to figure out how to do it. And hopefully we had some groups that did really great today, and hopefully they learned a lot and they feel more confident when they walk into a college chemistry class and have to set up a lab. That's the goal for this class.
Thank you, Miss Johns, and back to the studio.
We have an update about how the blood drive did yesterday. We spoke to them to see how it went. Let's take it over to them.
Hi Cats, my name is Belinda and I'm here with the nurses. So can you all please tell me about the update blood drive from yesterday?
Yes, so we had 31 people donate, and so that means we saved 93 lives. Way to go, Cats.
And can you all please tell me when the next blood drive is?
Yes, the next blood drive, especially important for the seniors, is April the 22nd. So make sure all your seniors come in so you can get all your blood donations for the Red Cord.
That's all from us. Back to the studio.
It's time to see who we are honoring today for Black History Month.
In continuation of Black History Month, we have Sojourner Truth. Sojourner Truth was an American abolitionist and activist for African American civil rights, women's rights, and alcohol temperance. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
Our Calallen engineering class took a trip to Texas A&M Kingsville, and they seemed to have had an amazing time. Let's take it to some of the students to see what they did there and what it was all about.
I'm Eli, and I'm here with... Aubrey. Serenity.
Alex. Chris.
I'm here with some of Miss Compton's students, and they went on an engineering field trip. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes, it was very educational.
It was it was very helpful to get to know stuff.
We had fun. We went around to different tables talking about the different types of engineers.
We got to speak to a lot of the staff at the school, and they gave us a lot of good advice about enrolling to TAMU.
And what engineering program are y'all enrolled in?
I want to be a chemical engineer.
I was thinking chemical too.
I want to be a mechanical engineer.
Electrical engineer.
Sounds good. Thank you.
The government classes have been doing a poll project recently. Let's send it over to Colby to get a closer look at what is going on.
Hey Calallen, I'm with Colby, and Colby, y'all are doing a poll project. What is the objective of that, and what did you do your poll over?
Well, first we were asked to choose one controversial policy of the Trump administration, and we did ours over his policy on immigration. And really the purpose of it is just to see if our poll or certain polls actually represent the percentages of people's opinions.
All right, thank you. Back to the studio.
Mrs. Luna's class has been doing a lot of great things for our school. For example, their end of the year family community service project. We spoke to a few of the students to see what they have been doing with this project and how it benefits the people around us. Let's take you to them.
Okay, my name is Perla and this is Samantha. And for our family community service project, we will be collecting aluminum cans and plastic water bottles or any type of bottles, preferably clean. Donations will start February 11th and will end May 11th. You can donate to room 206.
The person that donates the most will receive a $25 gift card, and there will be posters plastered up in the hallway. So please donate. Thank you.
We spoke with the delightful Mrs. Dunn here on campus about her challenge team. Let's take it over to her to get some more information.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Dunn. Miss Dunn, I heard you're the coach of the challenge team. How are y'all preparing for y'all's upcoming meet?
So we are preparing we have practice every Thursday. We've been working hard, working on our trivia questions to be as well prepared as we possibly can be. We never know what they're going to ask, but we can just kind of practice a game-like scenario.
How has y'all's season gone so far?
It's going really well. It's kind of a secret, but we're doing very, very well. I'll let you guys know when our next episode is about to air. But yeah, we're doing very well, and it's an exciting season, so I'll keep y'all updated.
Thank you, Miss Dunn. Back to the studio.
Ms. Rodriguez's English class has been reading the book Fahrenheit 451, and they are here to talk about how it's going. Let's take it to them.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Miss Rod. So y'all have been reading a new book. Can you tell me how that's going?
Yeah, so we've been reading the novel Fahrenheit 451 for the past couple of weeks. We broke it down into parts since the novel is split up into 3 parts of the novel. This novel does focus on government control when it comes to technology. It focuses on censorship, and it is a dystopian society where books are literally illegal to own, to have, and to read. And so the project that we're doing with this is that students were asked to make real-world connections between the book and our society today, one of the most being that with the censorship or the banning of knowledge, then we start to lose critical thinking skills. And so they're answering some real-world questions and comparing the novel to our society today.
Well, thank you so much. That's all from us. Now back to the studio.
One of our Calallen students won a $10,000 scholarship for participating in Clay Busters. We are super proud of this individual. Let's take it to her to see what she plans on doing next.
Hi Cats, it's Ella. I'm here with Alana DeLeon. Alana, I heard that you got a $10,000 scholarship. How did you earn that?
So I competed at the San Antonio Livestock Show and Rodeo Junior Shootout over the past 4 days. Came into the finals, competed in sporting clays, came into the finals Sunday, competed and earned my 3rd place with sporting clays, and then I earned a $10,000 scholarship.
That's really cool. And what did you do to prepare for that moment?
A lot of concentrating, a lot of focus, mentally preparing myself, events leading up to it, just a lot of reassuring myself that everything's going to be okay, everything's going to be all right, and relaxing pretty much.
Okay, well that's awesome. Thank you, and back to the studio.
Mr. F's class has been processing a pig, and they seem to be having a fun time with that. Let's take it to them.
Hey guys, I'm Hunter. I'm here with Colin. So Colin, we heard that y'all processed a pig last week in y'all's livestock production class. Can you tell us all about that?
Yeah, so one of my pigs from the New Aces County Junior Livestock Show, I had left over, so I figured what else was I was going to do with it. So I brought it up here to the school so that people that don't really know how to and never really got to do these kind of things could cut it up and grind it up and kind of learn how the processing of meat works and cut it up into individual chunks and grind it out so we can make sausage and everything. Thought it'd be a good experience for people that don't have that opportunity.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Colin. That's it from us. Now back to the studio.
All the juniors will be taking the SAT test a month from now on March 18th. To prepare students, CHS is holding an SAT ACT intensive workshop led by Sing Tutoring Premier Tutors of South Texas on Monday, March 17th. Let's take it to them to get some more information about the SAT boot camp.
Addie for Wildcat Media.
Thank you, anchors. Welcome back to Wildcat Media. Wildcat Media is sponsored by Sonic, America's Drive-In. Baseball is selling new t-shirts today, and make sure to go get yourself one for $34.99, and will be available at Cat Closet during the JV tournament. They will be selling them Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And now that's all from Wildcat Media. Back to the anchors.
Thank you, Addie.
Now let's send it over to Emma with the rundown on sports after this short break.
All right, hey guys, this is Mr. Valperts, the band director. I just had an announcement for everybody. The Calallen High School Wind Ensemble, which is our varsity concert band, we're playing a very difficult college level piece this year. It's called Dancing Fire, and we do need a special person to play along with that. So we are looking for someone that might have some piano skills here in Calallen High School. So we might be looking for you. If you've got some piano skills, if you've studied piano, if you've taken some piano lessons, and you might be interested in being part of the Wind Ensemble as a special guest artist, then you can come talk to me in the band hall. Once again, this is Mr. Valperts. We might be looking for you if you've got piano skills. Thank you so much.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Calallen Wildcat Sports is brought to you by Southern Charm Home Cooking. Our JV baseball team has a tournament today. Best of luck to them. Let's send it over to Cash Fila to get some more information and how he expects it to go.
Hey Cats, I'm here with Cash. So Cash, y'all have a JV tournament here at 3. How do y'all think that game's gonna go?
Should go pretty well. We play the white team first, and then we play Sinton after that, so it should be pretty good.
Well, good luck and back to the studio.
And powerlifting has their last qualifier meet coming up. We spoke to one of the lifters to get the inside scoop on what to expect.
Hey Cats, my name is Patrick. I'm here with Kason. Kason, we heard boys have their last qualifier meet for powerlifting. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, so basically what a last qualifier is everybody's going to get a chance to qualify for regionals, and some do and some don't, and it'll be the end of their season, but we're going to strive for the best, see how it goes.
Thank you. That's all from us. Back to the studio.
And that's the latest on Calallen Sports. Now back to the anchors.
Thank you, Emma.
Now it's time for your local weather forecast after the short break.
Good morning, Cats. I'm Adrian Jimenez. I'm coming at you with a quick PSA about parking permits and getting your insurance. Now it's this time of year. Lots of sophomores and juniors are getting their license, their cars, and they want to start driving to school. So to park in our student parking, you will need to have insurance on your car and a parking permit. Now that's all, and let's take it back to the studio.
Thank you, anchors, and good morning, Wildcats. Your weather forecast is brought to you by Baytech Robinson Families. Happy Thursday, everybody. If you thought if you thought that cold weather was going to go away for any time soon, well, you thought wrong. Looking at current conditions here for today, 32 degrees with a wind chill of 21. And north winds at 18 miles per hour. That is quite chilly, folks. Though looking at our regionals up already here for today, no rain, thank goodness, but we obviously have a lot of alerts right now. Small craft advisory through the coastal winds, a freeze warning, a cold weather advisory, and extreme cold warning near the inland areas. That extreme cold will still continue throughout Saturday, but temperatures will be warming up right around Sunday, so make sure you guys are watching out when you guys are driving for as ice can form on those bridges. though, looking at our 2 through 10 here for today, 40 degrees, feeling like 33 with 12 north-northeast winds. Though at 6 p.m., those winds are going to be picking up to 14 at north-northeast winds. At 10 p.m., it's still 40, but it's going to die down, feeling like 27 degrees with 14 north-northeast winds. Looking at a 3-day outlook here for today, on Friday, those wind chills are going to be low with near 27 to 31 degrees with a 5% chance of rain. Though on Saturday is going to be raining here a little bit, 45 degrees with those wind chills at 29 to 40 degrees with a 30% chance of precipitation. Though on Sunday is going to be picking up 57, but those rains still being in effect with the wind chills over at 34 to 40 with a 75% chance of precipitation. And with that, let's take it back to the anchors.
Thank you, Brandon.
And that's all your announcements for today, but now it's time for your joke of the day. So guys, what potatoes are in the best shape?
I don't know, James. What kind?
Hash browns. They are shredded.
For all you social people out there, make sure you're following us on Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram at CalallenTV for all the latest updates. Also, subscribe to us here on YouTube to catch all of our latest videos. And as always,
stay classy, Calallen.